Hello, we're going to talk about total internal reflection. So this one, from the name of it, right, it indicate that there'll be normal refraction, right? At some point, refraction disappear. So what condition would make this happen? So that is the question, right? So this is your topics. So consider a ray, right? Ray of light. This is just a model, right? This is a model of light, of an EM wave, right? But here we're talking about visible light here. And consider ray going from, right? So from index of refraction, let's say n equal to 2 to n equal to 1. Okay, so I'm giving you an example directly. So basically, you need to go from a high index of refraction, right, to low index of refraction. Okay, so it has to be going from high to low. Low to high, this doesn't happen. So one criterion is, right, this is one criterion. And there's another criterion, so we'll see, okay? So let's say if we draw this now, and we go from here, we're entering, okay? So this is n2 is equal to 2, okay? We're going from n1 is equal to 1, for example, okay? Now, this is our normal, right? This is the line, this is normal line, right? Normal, right? And this is surface between two different material, two different media, right? Okay, so let's say this angle here is something, right? Then we know that this is going from 2 to 1, so this will be becoming wider, right? So 2 to 1, it would become wider. So this is high to low. So this one would be away from the normal, right? So then this one here, you know what? I'll make that theta too big, okay? So let me get back. Okay, all right. So sorry about that. So let's say this is my normal line, and changing color here. So let's say it's coming from this angle here, okay? Make it small. So theta 2, okay? This is n2, n1 equal to 1 equal to 2, right? This is index of refraction. So n is index of refraction, which we have discussed before. Okay, so then this is your normal line, right? So it will go away from the normal line, right? So it has to be something like that, okay? So that's called theta 1, all right? So now if I'm increasing this, I'm going to draw this one again, changing color again. So make this one like that. And now I'm increasing the angle, okay? So I'm making my theta 2 like that now. So my theta 2 now become this. So this one has to become like that now, right? So this will be my theta 1 now, okay? If you keep on increasing, at some point, you know this is going to skim the surface, right? So we're going to draw that now. Okay, so now I'm going to increase in my theta 2 again. Increasing a little more, right? So a little more than that. So now theta 2 is a little bigger. And now this is skim the surface, for example, right there. Okay, like that. So now your theta 1 is equal to 90 degrees now. All right. So that is the total internal reflection. Because now you cannot refract Okay, so at this point, your refraction disappears. So right here, this theta 2 now is called theta C. So the critical angle. And this is the beginning, right? So the total internal reflection, right? So only reflection now, right? But right now, reflection, you still have reflection, remember? Okay, you always have reflection. Well, not always, but I mean, almost always. So your reflection is still coming back this way. And that's your theta 2, okay? And same here, right? You have some reflection here too. So you have your theta 2 right there, and here too. Okay? You have your reflection going this way, right? So this is all going this way, and going that way, and going that way, going this way, and going this way, right? So, but right here, the refraction, right? Refraction disappear. Refraction disappear. Okay, so that's what we are curious about. Now, if you continue to increase, then what would happen? If you continue to increase, let's say my angle now is, okay, changing color to bigger than this one. Okay, so then I'll make it like that now. Okay, so even bigger. So theta 2 is like this now. Now, this one here, still, it has nothing. It cannot have a larger than 90 degrees. So the only thing you have is only refraction, right? Reflection, L, right? So this is theta 2 also, right? So it will come this way. So only reflection, right? This one here doesn't even skim the surface anymore. So it just, this only thing you have is only reflection now. All right, so that's the topic of total internal reflection. And this is a very important application, okay? So we'll consider some example later, right? That's all we have. And hopefully you get to study, understand a little more about lights and its behavior through the model array. Okay.